What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Unplugged and Uncut, the new source for sports news and entertainment. You are live with your boy Unique, and today I'm going to get into a Spurs Kings trade proposal and go ahead and grade that trade proposal. Before I get started, guys, though, if you haven't taken the time to hit that subscribe button, make sure you do. It definitely helps out our channel. Plus, we're giving away a ton of prizes. All you got to do to be entered to win is be an active subscriber, leave comments in the comment section, and that's it. But without further ado, let's get into this San Antonio Spurs and Sacramento King trade proposal, and let's give it a grade for both teams, guys. So in this trade proposal, they have Doug McBuckets going to the Sacramento Kings and the Spurs receiving Richaun Holmes and Davion Mitchell. Very interesting trade, especially if you're a Spurs fan. Now for the Kings, I would actually grade this trade a C. And the reason I would give it a C is because they are bringing in Doug McBuckets. He will help stretch the defense, providing a much needed three-point threat, being able to hit over 40 plus for his career. And he's having an outstanding season as well, shooting the three at above 40% on about 5 to 6 attempts a game. So he's not just shooting a high clip, he's also providing you a decent amount of attempts. So that's not bad at all. That's why I give it a C. Now, I would give this a higher grade if they were able to get some type of draft compensation. Just a little bit more to make this trade a little bit more realistic, because they are giving away a former lottery talent. I think if they were able to get a second-round draft pick out of the Spurs, that would take this to a B+. But you got to at least get a second-round pick if you're the Sacramento Kings, in my estimation, to give up Davion Mitchell to another team in the Western Conference. Just my opinion, so that's why I'm giving it a grade of a C. Now, from the Spurs perspective, I would actually give this grade a A- to a B+. This addresses a position of need, especially with Blake Wesley being hurt right now. And as you guys can see, if you can't tell, the Spurs are trying to win this game. The Spurs lost last night to the Denver Nuggets, but they were trying to win that game. In fact, there were 3 possessions in that second half where the Spurs' big three, Jakob Poeltl, Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, each turned the ball over late in that second half, which actually gave the Denver Nuggets the lead. And then in that second half, the Spurs just ran out of a little bit of gas, not having those extra guards in Romeo Langford and Blake Wesley to help out, ease the load on Devin Vassell and Keldon Johnson. I also noticed that Jakob Poeltl did not take that many shots. He had quite a few assists, like 9 assists, 7 or 9, I think it was 9. But he didn't take any shots, and Jakob Poeltl shoots a very high percentage. You got to get him more looks. But this isn't about that. But this trade can help address that, and that's why I brought that game up and say this grade would be an A- to a B+. Now, you do lose the savvy vet in Doug McBuckets, who's been lights out from 3 for literally both years he's been with the Spurs. Last year, he shot above 40%. This year, he's shooting above 40%. But you are turning that savvy vet into a previous lottery talent who could actually push Trey Jones to be a starter, or push Blake Wesley as that backup, the first point guard off the bench. I believe Richaun Holmes is just thrown in there as a salary filler to get the contracts matched up. But Spurs fans, how do y'all feel about this? Davion Mitchell does have talent and could be an interesting pickup for the San Antonio Spurs. Do y'all agree with the trade of an A- to a B+, and the Kings getting a C, unless they're able to get some type of draft compensation? Or do you guys think I got the grades all wrong? Let me know in the comments. Sound off, and your boy is out. Peace.